we heard us talk about it on the last segment, but what we really wanted to do was show you guys a dinner that would work for 6-year-olds to 66-year-olds, and a mother or a grandmother would only have to cook one meal that everyone would love to eat, right, Chris?
Exactly. I love designing menus, and this was really fun for me. One of my favorite things, I love like a pepper jelly with cream cheese or goat cheese.
Me too!
And this one is just wonderful, and this you could make actually months ahead of time. It's a freezer jam, which just means that you don't have to know how to can. So you can just make this. It takes probably like 15 minutes total time. You put it in jars and you stick it in your freezer, and you can just pull it out and have this almost instant appetizer. It's great for me because a lot of times I forget about making an appetizer when I'm making a big meal. And so I always have some of this type of jam in my freezer.
That is so smart. That's so smart. I love that idea.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
And then for like a drink, are we going over there right now, Anne?
Yeah, let's just virtually walk over to the drinks.
I'm serving just one of my favorite all-time punches, and it's so easy to make. And actually served this at my daughter's wedding. I call it cottontail punch in the summer.
Cute.
But I love to serve it all year round, and at the holidays, if we have a get-together, I'll make a big container of it, and then I call it reindeer punch.
So cute. So cute. But I loved that idea because, I'm not a big drinker. And so I loved it that, when I go to parties, I love it when there's something that I can drink that I don't have to add alcohol to. And I thought that was so cute. And that, again, was sort of with the theme that, little kids could drink it and grown-ups could drink it as well. So can you walk us through some of this menu, because I love it?
I'm starting out with chicken, which I think is pretty much universally loved by kids of all ages.
Right.
And this particular chicken, I did kebabs because I just think anything on a stick is really fun.
No, it's so true. My kids love meat on a stick. I mean, you could literally serve them like roadkill on a stick and they'd eat it because it's so fun.
Exactly.
And I love it. It was so, and this recipe looks amazing.
It's very simple. It's just lemon, garlic, and rosemary, which is just a wonderful combination together. And then it also seems that everyone loves pasta, and so this party is taking place in the summer.
Great.
So I just designed a summery pasta salad.
I love it.
That has the classic flavors of caprese. Is that right, Anne?
I don't know. We were going back and forth. I'm not Italian. I'm German, so...
Anyways, it's fresh tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, and it's just a really pretty salad, lots of fresh herbs, and
it's so pretty.
Everyone loves it. Although I know that there are kids that have really picky appetites, and so I suggested to Anne that we just have a bowl of just plain pasta next to that, so if there were kids who, I have one little one right now, that if there's anything green, she says, not that.
I have that too, but mine's not even little anymore. She's almost 7, and if there's a tomato on her plate, I think she's going to die that night.
The next thing is just a beautiful fruit salad. I just think that everyone loves fresh fruit, and in the summer there's so much great stuff available.
Right.
And so just chose a big bowl of fresh fruit, but as something sort of fun for the adults, there is a little, what would you call it, Anne? A little
drizzle, a little saucy sauce.
A little drizzle of my limoncello syrup, which is absolutely delicious. It's great on desserts. It's great on fruit. It's great on yogurt in the morning. I mean, it's just wonderful. But that just adds just a little bit of pizzazz to the adult's fruit salad. And then
pizzazz. I love that.
We have to have bread.
We do have to have bread.
I chose an herb pascha bread. That this also could be made long in advance, put in the freezer, just pulled out that morning, and then warmed in the oven. And I'd suggest maybe having a couple extra warming in the oven because it will disappear like hotcakes.
Yeah, my family would definitely, I mean, one of those might work for 2 people, maybe maybe 1.5 people. But no, I love it. And I love it that all of your stuff is homemade. And when I've been reading your recipes, I mean, everyone jokes that I can't bake, and I really can't bake. But everything that you make seems just effortless and easy. And the steps that you write out, I'm serious. I mean, for someone that isn't a good cook, I loved it that everything, especially since I can't bake at all, it doesn't seem complicated. And I love the idea that you can make your own bread for a dinner party. That's awesome.
And honestly, it does not take anywhere near as long as you might think.
I believe you. I'm going to say that I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. Okay, talk about this salad, because I thought that was so pretty.
Okay, this salad is one of my favorites. It's actually just a very, very fresh, nothing's cooked very much. It's got different types of beans and peas, and it stays a vibrant green color, which I love.
I love it too.
And then it's got lots of fresh herbs, which just give it a really vibrant flavor. But I just felt like with the chicken and the pasta, it would just be really nice to have a fresh vegetable dish.
Our whole goal that you and I had is, it's really hard. I mean, I don't have a staff. I don't have a chef working for me. And when we're trying to have a birthday party for kids, or even just a regular family gathering, it's nice to know this menu that people now can have and just stick it all together in your cookbook, and just know that this is the summer menu that you can whip out for any occasion, whether it's a child's birthday party or if you're just having a big family reunion. So, I mean, Chris, you were so dear to do this for our readers. It's a huge special treat, and I can't wait. I can't wait to redirect people back to your website so that they can download this and make it in their own house. I'm really grateful. Oh my God, thank you.